welcome back to my channel. My name is Lovelyn and welcome. So today we're going to talk about my March recaps of books that I've read in March. I actually went through a lot, which was surprising, and as you guys know, if you watched my previous like my March TBRs that I plan on reading, it was mostly like series books, and so it's kind of nice to I'm actually proud of what I read this month. So let's just get started, shall we? Okay. So first book that I finished was, I'm just gonna grab it right here, was the Jill Ramsauer Venom and Vice, and this is the of Myth and Man series. And this I actually loved the best. Now I think every book is based on a different main character, and this time we are in the perspective of Ashley and Kasek, which I love as a couple. So basically Ashley was created Fae by Merlin, and Kasek is also a fairy, demon hunter, I guess you could say, and they fall in love. They have like this kind of like at first like a hate-love relationship, and then they end up falling in love. It's a very fast read and highly recommend versus the first one. The first one, the main character really like got on my nerves. But I love Ashley and Kasek. They are just a great like love duo. Like this is a good book. I can't wait for the third one because I think the third one is based off another one of their friends, main characters, and I believe she is a I forgot what it's called, but I forgot what it was called. What they were called, Druid. So I'm excited for the third one. But yeah, that was, I rated this one and Vice 5 stars. I knew I did because it was just really, really good. Okay, next, after that, I read the whole Shadow and Bone series. Now, as you know, the TV show is on the air, and I loved the first season. I didn't watch the second season. I wanted to finish the whole book series before I did. Okay, so let me tell you what I rated them. The first one, I rated 5 stars because the first one was actually pretty good. The second one was 4 stars. The main character is just really, really annoying, and I do not like Mel. Like, I don't love them as a couple. You know, I don't. And then 3 is, I gave 5 stars because there was like a lot of action, although maybe I should ding it a half a star and do like 4.5. I just found the ending kind of upsetting. You know, like I don't want to give too many spoilers, but I didn't really care so much about like the main characters and all that. Like I prefer the Crows, and so I really want to pick up the 6 Crows and read that because I loved their storyline, and so after I finished this, I watched the second season, and I did not like the second season at all. Only the parts where they showed the Crows. I loved their storylines. I love Jasper. I love all their characters. I love, you know, like I just loved the part where they went and got the special sword. I mean, the ending of that season is completely different from the books, because in the books, if you read it, like the first 3, it's like completely different. And I don't know, like I just do not like Mal with her. Like I would like her with the prince, and I don't know. I think Mal's kind of I think they should have just let him serve his purpose and killed him off. You know, that's my opinion. But anyways, books were way better than the show. Although I can see where they're trying to take the show, and I hope it's more, it gets better. Like, you know, like it's tolerable. Because I know some shows are a little different from the books because you can't do everything exactly, especially if you want a show to run a little longer. I want to pick up and read the Six of Crows. I really want to pick that up and read it. Because I think their storyline, like I love Jasper and Wayland. I just love their storyline in the show. But as far as like the main Shadow and Bone storyline, yeah, I could do without. Especially do without Mel. Okay, then, as you know, we started a book club at work, and we read Circe by Madeline Miller. Whoa. Sorry. But anyway, I finished it in a day. I love Greek mythology, and this is about the story of Circe, which is, we kind of see her point. We know a little bit about Circe if you've ever read the Odyssey with Odysseus and his storyline, but this kind of gives us a good perspective, and I love the women point of view of Greek mythology, of the take of this, and what she went through, and it's just great. And I really want to read the Achilles one that the author wrote. Song of Achilles. It's on the cover. Why am I? But anyways, I'm excited to talk about this on my book club. And what I love about this book is it has questions for a reading group guide. So like me and my book club at work, we can talk about, like we can take these questions and make a discussion. So that's kind of nice, because sometimes when you're in a book club, you don't really know what to talk about unless there's somebody really driving like the questions and stuff. So I love this. I gave this, I believe I gave it 4.5 stars, because I wish there was a little bit more like action, a little bit more Greek mythology characters added in. I don't know, but it was a good one. Now, the last 3 has to do with the Mortal Instruments series. So I read through 1, 2, and 3. I finished 3 last night, and then I started 4 last night. But as you know, this was one of the series that I wanted to get through in March, and I think getting through halfway was a pretty good thing, considering the books are pretty long. They are young adults, they're a fast read, but I loved the series. I just do not like, I don't know what I have an issue with some of these main characters these authors like to write, but I hate Clary. Like, she's annoying. I love Isabel. Like, I wish there was more of Isabel, but obviously, you know, it's Clary's story. And Jace. I mean, I love Jace. So, but Clary's just annoying. Like, I don't even know how I feel. But I'm excited because at the ending of the 3rd book, the mom wakes up. Her mom, Jocelyn, Clary's mom. So I'm excited to see what happens in the City of Fallen Angels, which is the 4th book. I'm just excited to hear the continuation of it. So, but yeah, so I am proud that I went through half of it. Okay, now my April TBRs. Now, April is my birthday month, and after I finish the Mortal Instruments series, I want to change gears a little bit because at least from this series, like, take a break from it. So obviously I have books 4, 5, and 6 to be read. And then once I'm done with those, I am going to take a break from the Mortal Instruments world and go into some romance. And I'm going to read the Knockabout series by Lucy Score, Things We Never Got Over, and Things We Hide from the Light. So I want a little romance. And these are pretty thick books, but I think I can get through it pretty fast. I mean, it looks like a fast read. and I've heard nothing but good things about Lucy's score. So, little town romance books. So I'm excited to read these. And if you've read any of these, let me know below. Don't give me spoilers. Just let me know if you loved it or not. Just to kind of, you know, get me excited. But I'm excited to read those two. And then after romance, I am going to start Touch of Darkness by Scarlett St. Clair. And this is the Hades of Persephone series. As again, with the Greek mythology. And I can't wait to start this. I think I know this is the first book in the series, and then I'm not sure exactly how many books there are in the series. Oh, there's 3, but yeah, this is the first one. I'm excited to read this. Then we go on to Vicious Bonds by Shanora Williams. And I heard, now if you've ever watched Peaky Blinders, which I love Peaky Blinders, and I'm sad that the show is done, although I heard they're going to come out with a movie. So I'm excited to see how the movie's going to go, considering he never died in the end of that series. Spoiler. But I'm excited to read this. It's about a girl named Willow and Kaz. And Kaz is kind of like set in a, I think it's like a magical, think of magical world, but set with, but imagine like Peaky Blinders. That's what I heard. And so I'm excited to read this. Plus it's like good quality, like pages. Like, I mean, I love books like this. So I'm excited to give this a go. And then some thriller books after that is The Housemaid by Freida McFadden. I don't know what order I'm going to read these. I do know I'm going to read 4, 5, and 6 of the Mortal Instruments, and then after that, I probably will go in with Lucy Score's books, and then go in with the rest of them, not in any specific order. So that is, how many books is that for the month of April? Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books. And then for March, I did read 8 books as well. So I think I can do it. I mean, 8 books a month, that's pretty good, considering some of these are pretty thick. And I'll probably finish City of Fallen Angels tonight, and start 5 tonight as well. So I'm excited. So April is going to be another big reading month, another big reading TBR list. I'm excited. It's my birthday month, so I'm excited to tell you guys what I am going to be reading and show you some reading vlogs and stuff. But anyways, I will see you guys next time. Happy reading, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.